Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and it is Real Talk Wednesday. Any guess what I am today? Any guess who I am today? Can you guess? Go ahead. Any idea? Well, I'm a cowboy, rapper, hippie slash biker, executive that enjoys being a sports fanatic. What do you think? You like it? Kind of looks like I don't know who I am. But you know, here's the deal. Do you ever feel the same way? You're role playing, but you really don't know who you are. And when I say role playing, that means you're playing a part. It doesn't mean who you are. We're reminded this Saturday at the bull riding, and the guy doing the devotion said, first of all, you guys are not cowboys. Now, everyone dressed like a cowboy, but you're not a cowboy. A cowboy is somebody that gets up at the crack of dawn and he works cattle and he builds fences and he goes sun up to sundown. That's a real cowboy. But you have a lot of guys that like to dress like a cowboy, but that doesn't make them a cowboy because of the way they dress. The same way people say, well, you don't look like a bull rider. All right, well, first of all, I'm not a bull rider. I dress to bull ride on Saturday night. And so here's what that looked like. Chaps, one glove, the proper shirt, had to be long sleeve, had to wear your hat, and also jeans, and also boots and spurs. That is the proper attire, basically what you have to wear. There's a certain way you have to dress to compete. And so, but again, that doesn't make me a bull rider. It does for the day. Just because I own pliers does not mean that I'm a mechanic. If you know me, that's not it. You know, because I have hair and a bandana does not make me a biker or a hippie. It looks like I don't know who I am. You know, but here's the deal. Just because I own a Bible does not make me a Christian. Just because I go to church does not make me a Christian. Just because of the way I dress in the church does not make me a Christian. I watch a lot of people, they're selective of what churches they go to based on their lifestyle, and that's cool because they're in the cowboy church. There are a lot of real cowboys, don't get me wrong, or love that cowboy mindset, and that's how they're most comfortable. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about who you really are. That's what we're talking about today. And because a lot of times we're very quick to judge a book by its cover, just assuming based on how that they're dressed. As far as me, I'm going to dress how I want to dress, and I really don't care where I'm at. Just because, and everyone that knows me, you'll know this, because I go to the cowboy church, I don't dress like a cowboy. I go to the biker church, I don't dress like a biker. I just don't. I mean, I'm going to be who that I am. But here's the dilemma. You know, the thing we're really talking about today is how do you know who's the real deal if they're walking into church with a Bible? How do you know they're really a Christian? Is it because of what they said and how they dress? Absolutely not. Would you know Jesus was Jesus if he walked into your church and sat down? Probably not. The way a lot of people describe him, he had long hair, blue eyes, and one-piece garment and sandals on. And probably a lot of people wouldn't talk to him because he does not look the way you think that he should look. We're so quick to judge and just assuming somebody's a certain way because they're dressed a certain way. And so you say, Rick, how do you know the difference? Well, what's most important here today is being a Christ follower. And you know about someone's the real deal by the way they live their life on a daily basis. It's not just on Sunday. It's not because they got dressed up on Sunday. Not just because they showed up and they own a Bible. You know, what's the old deal? Just because you're in a garage don't make you a car. That's what we're talking about. It's time we get to know people. Stop assuming that they're this or that by the way that they're dressed. Because a lot of times we are role playing because we don't know who we are. I guess I couldn't figure out who I was going to be today, so I dressed up to be all of these things. And I'm really going to go to work like this. And I know you cannot tell, but I have some high heels on. And you're just going to have to take my word for it. I'm kidding. Maybe I'm not kidding. I'll be honest with you. If I'm struggling with who I am. Do you know who you are? Honestly, do you know who in the world you are? based on how you dress does not identify who you are. You need to get that. How about you just be who God made you to be? Stop role playing for everybody else. Live your life in a way to honor Him. How about that? Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. Been a Real Talk Wednesday. Have a great day. Oh, and I have an oven mitt. So I'm a cook also. I'm a cook. Yeah, that's what I am. I'm a cook. No, I'm a chef. I'm a chef. That's who I am. I'm a chef. Have a great day.